Hey, it's a Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
Bart here.
We got Glenallachie Portwood finish.
Ooh, it's a 12-year port finish, baby. We're going to test it. Love me some port style.
We like Portwood. We like Billy Walker style.
Ooh, Billy. Billy. All right. So,
A lot of things going on here.
yeah, well, it's the first show. We're never as clean on the first show. So let's get this box out of the way.
Yes,
I think it'll
that's
look
fine.
better with it out of there. Ooh, you haven't even opened this.
We, surprisingly, no. New goal for me has been to clear out a bunch of bottles that I don't need anymore.
Ooh, new goal for me. Take your stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I've had a lot of heel slayings going on, that are just 2, 3, 4 ounces left, and my goal has been to get rid of as many bottles as there's no need to have all these bottles around.
Call you the Dragon Slayer.
So that one I have not opened and tested. Now the other Glenallachie I
little-
did.
You like saving that?
No.
Oh, okay.
So Billy Walker came into Glenallachie several years ago. He's really increased their
Everything.
yes.
People love the name, all the finishes he's doing, what he's doing with the cast strength tenure. You can literally taste the difference. You can taste the progression.
Yeah. But this is the first Portwood offering that we've had. Everything's been, I think, Oloroso. Well, no, we did do the Gratamaco finish.
Yes.
There was another one in that series, red wine maybe or something finish.
Yeah.
But
So many so good.
first port finish from Glenallachie and Billy Walker. 46% ABV, I
Oh,
believe.
I didn't even take a gander.
Should be
I didn't
48.
gander. Ooh,
So a
even
little
better.
higher. I know all theirs are coming in at 46 or 48, so it must be 48.
Wow.
Boy, that's cold.
I know.
It feels like it's been outside.
It does. I was thinking the same thing. You got the chills just coming right in.
Sitting there on that exterior wall.
That's it.
All right. Oh, a couple coins.
Ooh, we got to coin it. Nice. Look at this one. That's the old
Old one.
Spartan helmet. Love it.
Oh yeah, definite wine on the nose.
Yeah.
Don't know that I can distinguish it as port just yet.
No, I would have thought more. I get like a cherry note.
It's sweeter, a lighter wine, not Oloroso notes, not that dark sherry, but sweeter, citrus, more fruits, berries.
I get a touch of citrus and still like a little cherry skin, cherry rind note.
You like that note, cherries. You
I
like
do.
to say the skin.
I know, I hear it. I just hear the skin. I smell the skin.
You hear it?
I
hear the skin.
I hear it. I feel it.
Beckons.
I feel it.
The
It's
cherry
a
skin.
beckon. The cherry skin beckons.
Eyelash or something landed in my right eye
You
here.
should beckon some cherry. I think the deal with cherry is always, I feel like I'm going to get some kind of, when I'm talking real cherries, like I'm going to get some big cherry taste explosion. Cherries aren't that way. It's more of a subtle cherry flavor, or I haven't had good organic cherries. That's all I'm saying.
All right, brief interruption there. Hopefully we pick up where we left off. Nosing. I'm ready for the palate.
Yeah, do it. Taste it. Because nose, I'm still getting that same, it's actually a little lighter nose than I would have thought. I feel like it's berries and water.
Little astringent up front. A sweet astringent. Malty. Berries. Citrus. That was first sip on the palate. Let me dive in for a little bit deeper one now.
All right, the finish, I'll come back to the beginning. You're right. A little bit dry at first, but the finish is where everything's at. I get like a, almost like a bagel toast malt, which is, I don't know what that's, it's this toasted, malty, bready bagel. And the flavor keeps on going. I get a little vanilla cream now. Honeys. Yet the malt still sticks in and around.
Yeah. And so this is 12 years. We didn't say that. It does have a 12-year age statement. And it states Portwood finish. A finish is going to be one of your shorter, usually 1 to 2 years. So you're probably looking at 10 years ex-bourbon cask here, and then a year or two in Portwood. And there is this isn't necessarily up front right now, a bomb where you're getting a lot of port notes. There's a slight influence here. To me, it's definitely one of those. It is a port finish. It's a very slight.
Yeah, I get a little bit
port.
of a wine touch to it, a grape touch, but that's like a flash and then gone, and then I'm into these heavy malts, these toasted malts.
Toasted malts. It is a lot of that ex-bourbon character up front, the honeys, vanillas, citrus, sweetness, and then there is that slight port. You're getting the berries. You're getting a little bit of that wine influence.
Yeah, that's right at the finish. I get that port influence, and then it switches and goes all malty and keeps going into those bourbon cask finishes. Vanillas, honeys, that's all in the finish. There's not a lot of flavor mid-palate even. I get that astringent dryness, and then once I swallow, boom, that's when all the activity starts to happen.
Cinnamons, toasted barrel, toasted oak.
A little bit more. Yeah.
It's tasty. There is not as much port influence here as I had expected.
Right.
Think Balvenie 12-year double oak or double cask.
Because coming in, I was sitting here thinking, is this going to be like the Tomatin 14? Not as portish, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but way more on that toasted malt.
I think don't expect the Glenallachie sherry finishes here, where you're getting a lot more of that sherry influence. It's a lot slider influence here from the port. Very nice still, but not a blast of port.
Nope. The port's a subtle, little intricate piece. And again, I've said it too much, but it's all about the malt here. Wow. Yeah, like it's going on for about a minute. All right, so what do you score? Well, I should score it first. I'm going to give it an 88.
89, right there with you.
Okay, I like that malty finish, but I'm still kind of adjusting to. My expectation was big port.
Yeah. I think expectations are playing a little bit on my part as well. I expected more from the port. Still a good whiskey. Still a nice 12-year from Glenallachie. Expected more port.
Price.
Good question.
Yeah, do you remember?
I think really about average for these special Glenallachie releases. I want to say about 85 maybe.
Okay.
Let's see.
Now, I can't remember. What do the 10-year cask strengths go for?
They're the same range.
About the same? Because those are killers.
Yeah.
You want to get those. You see those, get those. I just got a little spice note. Like a cinnamon apple spice. That's interesting. Maybe that was the addition of the water.
Yeah, $85, $90. That's a little high, I think, for this one. I do like what Glenallachie is doing. If there was more
port activity,
more wow.
I want to say more port activity.
If this was $50 or $60,
oh yeah,
take Bart's side on this one.
Ooh, that's a good side.
If this was $50 or $60, definitely more worth it. 90s, it was 90. It's a little high, but
yeah,
still a good whiskey.
It's good stuff coming out. That's it. So you can go to Patreon. If you like what we're doing, your support there at Patreon, you can do as little as $1 a month. Come on, $1 a month. You could come in and help us purchase these bottles, because this is one that we purchased with our Patreon funds. So thank you to all those supporters, which, by the way, you see their names at the end if you want your name in there. Woo.
Toasted marshmallow with raspberry jam on it.
Wow.
On a graham
All
cracker.
right. Okay, yeah, graham cracker definitely all the way, because that's that toasty, crumbly kind of flavor.
It's a s'more without the chocolate. S'more, you got the graham cracker, you got the marshmallow, you got raspberry jam.
Hold on, did you just explain what a s'more is? I think people know. I'm going to take
Some
your
may not.
deal. I'm going to take your deal. People know what a s'more is.
Some people may not.
They know what it is.
They'd be like, what's a s'more?
Well, yeah, I never heard of that.
You know, you go to the store and you get s'more.
We can also, you can't get this coin, but you can go to our site, scotchtestdummies.com. We got merch there, hats, not this hat, not this coin, but yes, this dropper set. You could get that. Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.